The Wildcats finished their first ever homestand in Wildcat Stadium against Stephen F. Austin over the weekend. Each team came in with plenty of momentum after conference opening wins, but it was the Lumberjacks leaving with the 20-10 victory. Similar to the game against Houston Baptist, it was ACU striking first after a trick play set up the Wildcats deep in the Lumberjacks' territory. Junior quarterback Dallas Sealey tossed the ball out wide to senior quarterback Cade Munden, who found senior running back DeAndre Brown streaking down the left sideline. But Brown couldn't get to the end zone on the play, and 3 plays later, ACU was forced to settle for a 22-yard field goal from senior Nik Grau. Grau converted, and ACU led midway through the first. Stephen F. Austin wasted little time responding, though, as Foster Sawyer capped off an 81-yard drive with a 12-yard connection with Fran lheanacho, giving SFA the lead 7-3. The touchdown was the first of 20 unanswered points by the Lumberjacks. Sawyer would later be sidelined with an injury, but the SFA offense would feel little effects of it. The teams exchanged several punts in the second quarter before SFA drove the field on the first half's final drive, and Storm Ruiz converted a 35-yard field goal as time expired, giving the Lumberjacks a 10-3 halftime advantage. Unfortunately for the Wildcats, little changed in the third quarter, and after a handful of unsuccessful possessions by both teams, Ruiz added another field goal with 2:09 left in the third to make it a 2-score lead at 13-3. Unable to get anything going on its next drive, the Wildcats gave the ball back to the Lumberjacks after another 3-and-out, and SFA pushed its lead to 3 possessions on a 5-yard touchdown run by Kijana Amous. Amous was hit near the line of scrimmage but managed to spin his way into the end zone to give his team the 20-3 advantage early in the fourth quarter. ACU would eventually answer late in the fourth quarter on an 11-yard touchdown pass from Sealey to sophomore Josh Fink, which cut the lead to 10 with 4 minutes to go in the game. The touchdown was Fink's second in as many games. The Wildcats would get one more chance down 10, but an interception by Elise Ward would ice the game as ACU falls to 1-1 in conference and 1-3 on the season. Meanwhile, SFA improves to 2-0 in conference and sits at the top of the Southland Conference ahead of a massive matchup against the number 3 FCS team in the nation in Sam Houston State. The Lumberjacks and Bearcats will play that game in NRG Stadium next weekend. The Wildcats next travel to Incarnate Word to take on the Cardinals, who haven't found the win column yet this season. For Optimist Sports, I'm Jonathan Raitz.